Okay, YouTube team, it's PJ. So I'm stopping for the day. Had a close call with something. This is, again, another reminder why you should not be doing shit like this by yourself. I was lucky again. Not the dog, but very fortunate. When I was mowing over there, see where that little clearing is, there was a fence there previously, a barbed wire fence. And when I guess they took some of the barbed wire fence apart, they just threw a spooled up ball of barbed wire fence on the grass, and it got tangled up in the brush cutter. So I was brush cutting and I saw some grass move about a foot or two away from me, and I'm like, that's weird. And then the brush cutter kind of hesitated and chugged along a bit, and I saw something flailing out of it, so I stopped right away and I took a quick look, and yep, barbed wire. So I think this is the last time I'm coming up here by myself. I'm too important to my girls for anything stupid to happen to me, because if that would have went and lashed around my foot or something, I'd be out of commission. It would probably have ripped my goddamn foot apart. So luckily I had these guys, a multi-tool, and I was able to snip it off. But yeah, I stopped cutting over there. So this is the last video for the weekend. That's not the only reason, but I'm at a point where, again, I need to use my chainsaw. So I'm not 100% comfortable using my chainsaw without anybody here. So I... Oh, where's my gloves? Better grab my gloves. So I was able to bring the brush cutter up into the area where I've had it mulched down, and I was able to clear a little bit of some of the undergrowth at the bottom of the trees and such. But yeah, like I said, it's chainsaw time, and I'm not too comfortable with the chainsaw, using it by myself. So yeah, this little area is where there is the chain came up. It was way down by that tall pine tree, whatever the hell it is, spruce. So this area actually cleans up not bad. It's just there's a lot of, it hasn't been maintained, right? It was just land. So yeah, I'm gonna walk down here with you guys. I'll stop for a second so you can take a peek. And again, it's way too windy for the drone. There was a 5-minute or so, maybe 10-minute window where I should have just stopped everything and done the drone, pulled that bad boy out and fly it around. I would be heading home today, but I have to return the brush cutter tomorrow because the place isn't open today. So I guess that's a benefit of renting from a place like Home Depot or something. And I'm afraid to go into this bush type area because of larger logs that might be just hanging around. So yeah, there are some good things though that I've noticed. Aside from this wet spot, coming down, it's getting humid. This mulch is great, actually. I'm actually glad I done this and have this mulching done. It's providing a cushion to the dirt and the mud, because if I want to do anything, if I want to, anything right now, it would be all mud and I couldn't do it. So this was actually a pretty good idea. Okay, let's go back down here. So it's not as wet in the low spot. It's still wet. It's still visible pooling water, but it's not like 6 inches of it. It's draining and drying up. So here's a look. You see there's still standing water, but it's not as bad, which is a good sign. I like that. That just shows me that this year was an exceptionally wet year, as everybody has been saying. Like even like right here, down in here, there were inches of water. And I have a little test hole that I dug a couple 3 weeks ago, right there, and that's not pooling any water, so which is good. But as you can hear, it's still mushy. I wouldn't venture too far down, too far into the water. But anyway, up here's where I'm most interested. So I cleaned up a few more trees and just brought them over here. Again, all these trees that I have marked, and even ones I don't have marked, are going to be coming down at some point. There's that stand of 5 or 6 trees there. There's these trees here with that one leaner beside it that, you know, there's going to come down. There's a few of these pine trees that are going to come down, or spruce. A few more of these here, maybe not. I'm not sure about these guys. But yeah, I was able to get the brush hog up over here. Up over here, and this is a nice little clearing. We could actually fit a tent or two in this area. So this might be the first actual camp area. You know, I need to pull these big trees down first that are kind of right in front of the brush hog. But everything else, you know, a lot is going to come down in this area. This whole ridge is going to be treeless. So there's going to be a crap ton of wood, firewood. So my issue right now is all this deadfall. I didn't bring my axes for some dumb reason. So I can't even like hack up that one that's like right there. Can't hack that one up or nothing. And then there's some other ones deeper in that I could clear up a bit, but again, I'm not comfortable doing that without another adult here. Like I said at the start of this, I'm too valuable to the girls and to the world. I'm like, let's face it, I'm awesome. So yeah. Something I might do. No, I think I'm done. I'm not gonna push it here. I knew today would be questionable on what I could do. I do have the chainsaw with me, but I am actively saying no to chainsawing because it's just too dangerous. So yeah. Gonna bring the brush hog back to the trailer, and that'll be it. Okay. This was a pretty good and productive weekend, in some regards. Yeah, now I just got to think of what things to do next, whether it's the gate or anything else. So anyway, that's for me to decide and me to tell you later. Okay, bye YouTube. I hope you enjoy these videos. And my hat. It's a pretty awesome hat.